with Tropical Depression Bill. We knew this was going to be the case, especially North Texas, southern Oklahoma. Look at these cars trying to drive through that floodwater, especially when there's a current. Please never do that. Those guys were lucky.
Torrential rain, flash floods, high winds. Warnings abound as storms sweep across water-weary Texas. People devastated from last month's deadly floods have barely had time to recover. Now this. The storm swamped streets and shut down roads from Houston to Dallas. This was the scene in El Campo, about an hour outside of Houston. Lawns there turned into lakes as the storm bore down. Resident James King says the floodwaters kept him trapped inside his home.
Those flooding fears in the south as Tropical Depression Bill is on the move. There's a big threat of heavy rain now as many regions that were hit by those storms weeks ago are about to get slammed again. Al is tracking it all from Dallas this morning. Hey, Al, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. That's right. Bill came on shore, and while it's not dealing a devastating blow, it is causing big problems throughout this state and will continue its march northward. Take a look at what happened when it came on shore yesterday afternoon. As you can see, the winds were howling upwards of 60 to 70 miles per hour. As you look along the Galveston shoreline, a real mess, flooding, big problems there. High waters in Matagorda, Texas. In fact, some folks taking to kayaks to get around. This is in Seabrook, Texas, and flooding is now complete throughout much of coastal Texas. But as this system makes its way north, we're going to be looking at more problems. Here's the latest on Bill right now. It is downgraded to a tropical depression. It's 45 miles south of Waco, 35-mile-per-hour winds. It's moving north at 13. That's the good news. But we also have tornado watches in effect, coastal Texas into central Texas. As it makes its way north, it will continue to spread the heavy rain and winds. Can't rule out quick spin-up tornadoes causing problems into Oklahoma Thursday and continues on into Missouri by Friday, causing big problems there. Flooding possibilities. Rainfall amounts generally about 3 to 8 inches, but locally is around northern Texas and into central parts of Oklahoma, we could have up to a foot of rain. So we'll continue to track this, and we've got a severe risk of weather for about 45 million people from Texas all the way into the Northeast. We're going to detail that a little bit later. But guys, Bill still packing a punch, and we continue to track it. Back to you.
Yeah, your live shot says it all, Al. We can see it, we can hear it. We'll check back in with you.
Of the Mount Sinabung volcano located on Sumatra Island in Indonesia, about 1,200 miles from Jakarta, spewing ash and lava right now.
So that's ash on a building.
Ash and lava. 3,000 Indonesian villagers were evacuated from their homes. You know, the volcano had been dormant for 400 years before it erupted again back in 2010. Sinabung is one of 129 active volcanoes in Indonesia, which sits, of course, on the Pacific Ring of Fire, a belt of seismic activity.
Wow. A lot this year.
Those pictures are pretty phenomenal.